Okay, you might be asking, yo man, where's the yesterday's back video? Well, I filmed the whole session, I filmed everything, and when I got home and I started editing my video, I realized that my mic wasn't turned on, so yeah man, that's why I have decided to go to the gym today, even though it should be my rest day. I said, you know what, I need to be consistent with my video uploads, and I need to give my people some content, man. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm here today. I'm gonna train only hamstrings. But yeah, overall, yesterday's back session was awesome. I trained back and a little bit of forearms, but I will talk about that later in the car. Let's just get through this hamstring workout first, man. Okay. Whew, I did four warm-up sets right here. I'm feeling good, and I'm gonna try and not use too much weight. I'm gonna make the weight that I'm using right here as hard as possible. I'm really gonna focus on the contraction and on that deep squeeze, because I want to switch things up a little bit. Over the past few weeks, I've been only training hamstrings with. I mean, I always train them carefully and trying to focus on the contraction, but I think you can always improve your form just a little bit and make the exercise harder, so you have to use less weight. And that's exactly what I did yesterday on barbell rows. So yeah, hamstrings will be done in a similar fashion as yesterday's barbell rows. Whew, okay, let's go. Remember, when you're training hammies, always toes pointed towards your knee. Push your hips into the pad before you start the curl, if you're doing this lying hamstring curl. And that's it, man. I'm ready. Let's do. Since this will be, since these sets will be pretty long and slow, I will do only 2 sets here instead of 3. So yeah, I think mostly everything will be 2 sets today, and really, really doing everything as slow as possible and as perfect as possible. Just like I said, just to switch things up and give give my muscles a different type of stimulus, if that's even the case. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Let's go. Okay. Okay, second one for the hammies. Standing hamstring curl. Same thing, 2 sets, slow and controlled. Hold the contraction at the top for like 1 second. And that's pretty much it, man. The goal, you could say that the goal of today's workout is to use as less weight as possible and still achieve failure in that bodybuilding rep range of like 8 to 12, 6 to 10, 6 to 15, let's say. So yeah, that is today's goal. Whew. Okay, let's do 2 sets right here. First set straight, second set I will throw in a rest pause set. One part rest pause, so when I fail in like 8 to 12, rest 30 seconds, go again. And I think that's it for curling today. After that, we go and do some hip hinge movement for the hammies. Okay. 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 Let's do some hip hinge movement now. Hyperextension. Yeah, that's the name. 2 sets again, same thing, man. Very slow and controlled, just focusing on the form, on the squeeze. Hold the squeeze for like 1 second, 2 seconds at the top, and then go again. And I have to say, my hamstrings are pumped like crazy right now. So I will throw this in more often, you know, these type of sessions where I'm not forcing my body into doing something that it doesn't want. Because sometimes you can feel ready to go to the gym, you feel fine, you feel okay, but you're not like 100%, maybe you're like 80%. And you go and then just try a different type of workout like I'm trying today. It's not that I'm not feeling 100%, but I just decided to switch things up a little bit and I love it. So yeah, when I will be like 80% fresh, that's when that will be my sign, to switch up the training a little bit and go for less volume but harder sets, you could say. I mean, I'm using less weight, but the sets are freaking harder, man, because I'm really squeezing the hell out of my muscles. Whichever muscle I'm training, I'm squeezing the hell out of it and holding that contraction. I feel like that when you're holding that contraction for like 1 second or two, that really takes away a lot of power and a lot of strength from you. So that's the reason. I think that's the main reason why I can't use as much weight as I usually do on some lifts. Okay, that is it. Let's start now. Okay. 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 Last one for the hammies, man. I'm toasted. I mean, the hammies are toasted, cooked. 2 sets, 8 to 12, 8 to 15, something like that. Same thing, hold the contraction, squeeze. And that's it, man. Hamstring session, done. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, man. That is pretty much it. Yesterday on that back session, I'm gonna go quickly over it. Why did I do 3 sets of lat pull downs, 2 sets of seated close grip rows, so mostly lat work. Then I did 2 sets of barbell rows, and on barbell rows I did the same thing I did today, really slow and controlled. I only rode 2 plates, and I can't remember the last time I rode 2 plates only, but yeah, it was really slow and controlled. I got like 8-10 reps on both sets. After that, single arm lat pull downs, 2 sets, and after that I did that superset of mine that I like to do at the end of my back session, rope cable pullovers, superset with bent over, seated dumbbell shrugs. 3 sets. And yeah, that's it, man. This was one of the one of the better hamstring sessions that I had in a while, because honestly, I felt my hamstrings contract like crazy. Maybe yeah, I need to throw in this type of training maybe for other muscle groups from time to time. I like, because yesterday I did it on barbell rows, and the upper back pump was so intense and so much better than compared to when I row 3 plates with some momentum, just grip it and rip it type of style. Pump was better, contraction was better, I felt my muscles more. So yeah, sometimes it's not all about the weight, but still, man, if you're I have to say one thing: if you're a total beginner, you don't need to need to focus on this type of workouts and do these type of workouts, because still, you're not that developed yet. You don't have as much muscle as I do, and your muscles ain't big enough. You can't feel them as much as I can. But hey, man, that all comes with time. As the muscle gets bigger, you will be able to feel it more, and then when you build up to when you build your strength up, and you have troubles progressing, or some of your body parts are not growing. Let's say you're rowing 3 plates or 2.5, and your back is not growing. Try dropping it to 2 plates or 1.5 plate, and just really try squeezing up top, holding the contraction. I think you will benefit from it a lot. Now that I think about it, tomorrow I have an arm day, so I will do the exact same thing tomorrow when I train my arms. I mean, that's what I've been trying to do for arms over this bulk. I really dropped the amount of weight that I usually do. I'm really focusing on that contraction when I'm training biceps and triceps. But still, tomorrow I'm gonna try and make the exercise even harder by holding the contraction for like 1 second. I haven't been doing that. I slowed down, I perfected my form, but I haven't been, holding the contraction and things like that. It's funny, some people will say, though, some science-based guys, or I don't know, some gym bros will say it, it doesn't matter, we won't get anything from the, holding the contraction for 1 second. You just need to move the weight. But still, man, if that helps me achieve a better pump and a better squeeze, and I feel the muscle more, then later on I will become better at executing the movement, and it will be just easier to connect. It will be like brushing my teeth, something that I do, something that I don't even think about, and I do it perfectly. Okay, that was that was that was awkward, but yeah, um, yeah, it will become, your body will just know how to do it, how to perform a movement, and you won't even have to think about it. You will just be in the zone. You will be in the muscle. Your mind will be in the muscle, that mind muscle connection. You will have it, and you will just curl, man, and curl, and your biceps will grow and grow, and you will have Rolly Winkler arms sooner or later. No, I'm just kidding. You will have the arms that are you will have arms based on your genetics. I don't know what cards you've been dealt, but yeah, you will have the best arms that your genetics and your body allows you to have. So yeah, but still, man, I feel like this is some advanced type of gym talk, but still, it's good thing to know. It's good thing to know, because sooner or later, man, you will become an advanced lifter if you're not yet, an advanced lifter. And this will be something that you maybe remember and say, okay, I'll give it a try. I saw this guy on YouTube talk about it. Let's give it a try. And I'm not the only one talking about it. I saw this from many other professional bodybuilders, coaches. I saw this from Henny Rambod. I really like him. He's one of the best coaches in the world, and I like seeing him talk about training and looking at how he trains his athletes, because he has only champions under his belt, you know, Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, um Derek Lunsford, Hadi Choopan, Chris Bumstead, you know, and every single guy that goes to Henny Rambod and he puts him through his sessions, and he has a lot of those sessions where he's focusing on the squeeze, contraction, not rushing things. Every single one of his athletes, once they start working with him, they improve even more. You know, you already think they're maxed out because Henny is getting, you know, he's picking the best athletes in the world, and you think they're already maxed out. This guy can't get better. You know, Chris Bumstead is already, you know, completed. He can't get any better. But then, boom, he works with Henry Rambod, and he's better than he was last year. And you thought he was already maxed out, but no, man. That guy just knows how to train. He knows how to push his athletes, you know, and that's important, you know. Now I'm thinking about how important it is to have a good coach that pushes you and that tells you, you know, what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. When it gets, you know, hard, you're deep in the contest prep or you're just getting ready for the summer, he tells you, hey man, you need to suck it up, you know, eat that fish, eat that asparagus, eat those vegetables, chicken, and you get a, you know, half a cup of rice, or what's that, like 50 grams, 40 grams only. So yeah, suck it up, push through it, and you will have results. And it's good to have someone like that that pushes you, because honestly, I think when you have someone pushing you that much, you achieve something that you might not be able to achieve on your own. But hey, again, this is some advanced type of talk, you know, for advanced lifters. But still, man, don't think you won't get there. You will. Just be consistent. Do this day in, day out. Enjoy it. Train hard. Get your meals in. Get your rest in. Do this for a couple of years and you will be unrecognizable. You will become a beast. It all depends on how bad you want it. That's it, man. Car talk done. I'm out, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow for arm session. I'm out.